Hello everyone. Today we are going to discuss a property of a quadrilateral, and that property is called the angle sum property of a quadrilateral. Just like in a triangle we have seen the angle sum property, similarly in a quadrilateral also there is an angle sum property. So let us now see what does the property says. According to the property, the sum of the four angles of a quadrilateral is 360 degree. Just like in a triangle, we already got that the sum of all the three angles of a triangle is equal to 180 degree. Similarly, in a quadrilateral, we know there are four angles and their sum is equal to 360 degree. This is what is stated in the angle sum property of a quadrilateral. Now, we are going to prove that this property holds. So let us first draw a figure of a quadrilateral. So as you can see, this is a quadrilateral given to us. So first of all, let us write what is given. Let ABCD be a quadrilateral and AC be a diagonal. So as you can see in the figure, ABCD is a quadrilateral. Now there are two diagonals of a quadrilateral, we know that, but we have considered only one diagonal for the proving part. So we have considered one of the diagonal, that is, here we have considered diagonal AC by connecting vertex A to C. Now what we need to prove here? We need to prove that the sum of all the four angles is equal to 360 degree. That is, angle A plus angle B plus angle C plus angle D is equal to 360 degree. This is what we need to prove. So let us prove it. So before proving, we can see here clearly that this diagonal has divided this whole quadrilateral into two equal triangles. Clear? Now let us find out each of the triangles sum. That means in a triangle we know there are three angles. So their sum, let us find it out. First of all, we will find out the sum of the angles of this triangle ADC, and then we will find out the sum of the angles of the triangle ABC. And then from there, we will try to prove that the sum of all the four angles of the quadrilateral is equal to 360 degrees. So let us see how to do that. First of all, we'll consider the triangle ADC. In triangle ADC, what we have? We have three angles here. Angle DAC. So as you can see, angle DAC, this is one angle. Angle ACD, ACD, this is one angle. And then we have taken angle D. Now you might be thinking why I have written here angle D. Instead of that, could we write angle ADC? Yes, we can write. Or angle CDA? Yes, we can write. Just for our convenience, we have taken angle D. You will get to know why we have taken angle D, because eventually we have to show that the sum of the four angles is equal to 360 degree. So by the angle sum property of a triangle, we can say that these three angles sum is equal to 180 degree. So we mark it as equation 1. Now next, similarly in the lower triangle, as you can see in triangle ABC, here also if we find out the sum of all the three angles, then that will also be equal to 180 degree. So which are the three angles that we get it here? Angle CAB, as you can see, angle CAB, then angle ACB, ACB, this angle, and then angle B. So here also we have taken for our convenience angle B. We could have written angle ABC or angle CBA, that is also correct. But for our convenience purpose, we have written it angle B. Clear? So we'll mark it as equation 2. Now, we will add equation 1 and equation 2. So for adding, we know where to add the left hand side with the left hand side and the right hand side with the right hand side. So if we add them, our equation will look like this. Angle DAC plus angle ACD plus angle D, the first equation we have written, the left hand side of the first equation, and then angle CAB plus angle ACB plus angle B, that is the left hand side of the second equation, and right hand side is 180 degree plus 180 degree. Clear? Now we have to arrange these angles so that we get what is required. So if we arrange them properly, we know that if we arrange them, then we will arrange them in this order, that angle DAC, if you see carefully, angle DAC plus angle CAB, it forms which angle? It forms angle A. So angle A is divided into these two angles. Similarly, angle C, if you see, there it is divided into two angles, that is angle ACD and angle ACB. These two triangles, if we add them, we will get angle C. Clear? So now, after pairing them or bringing them in an order, we can now simplify it in a much simpler way, or we can arrange the whole thing in a much simpler way, and after arranging we will get angle A plus angle B plus angle C plus angle D is equal to 360 degree. Because as I said, for our convenience we have written angle D and angle B, so they will remain as it is, and other than that these four angles we have written down in the form of pairs. That is, if we add them, then we get another angle, that is angle DAC plus angle CAB. We can write it as angle A, that's why I've written angle A, and angle ACD plus angle ACB. After adding them, we will get angle C. So instead of writing these two angles again, we have written angle C. So eventually we get all the four angles, and their sum is equal to 360 degree. And this is what is required to be proved in this property. So hence we have proved that the angle sum property of a quadrilateral holds, and which states that the sum of all the four angles is equal to 360 degree. So I hope you all have understood this video. So that's it then for today. Thank you and have a nice day.